Hey guys, Papa D here with Papa D's Range Time, coming to you from South Louisiana. A little bit of bad weather outside, so I had to move everything inside to try to make another video. Today I'm working with the Glock 36. This is a Glock Gen 3 Model 36 and 45 ACP. This is a single stack 45. This was the first single stack that Glock came out with, and a lot of people gave it a hard time. In fact, I gave it a hard time. It's a good gun. I mean, it's a Glock, so it's going to take and shoot. I have found it a little bit finicky on certain types of ammo, but finding the right combination and what does shoot in it, then it's going to take and be reliable. As far as the things that I don't like about it, the mag release sticks out further on this gun than in some of my other guns, and on my grip I feel it in my thumb. It's coming up against it. I might be able to take and file it down, but I don't shoot enough rounds through this gun to really take and have a need to do that. The magazine has a slight pinky grip on it, which gives me the full purchase of the firearm, and I have to have that. With it being 6+1, that's a limitation of this particular gun. But if you think about it, a lot of our military veterans went to war with a Colt 1911 with just 7 or 8 rounds in it, and conquered countries and had successful wars. So I'm not in any way comparing this to a Colt 1911. But what I am saying is that the lower capacity is something that is very workable. On the mags, you do have mag extensions that are available, and I like them from the standpoint of being able to give me an extra round and give me a little bit more of a purchase on the firearm. The mag extension I really like. This is a Pierce grip, and it looks kind of funny right now because it has this on the back side, but whenever it attaches to the gun, it really smooths it out, and that just takes and makes the contour of the gun really nice. So the Pierce grip a mag extension for the Glock 36 is something that I would continue on with. I like that. This gun, whenever I first bought it, I bought it new, and more than likely if I would have shot it and handled it and everything before I bought it, I probably would not have bought it. But I wanted something what I thought was going to be smaller, because it is listed as a subcompact, which to me it's more of a compact because it compares to the Glock 19. All of these guns are unloaded. So the Glock 19, which I run a lot of rounds through and I carry on a daily basis with as well as with other guns, is about the same size and dimensions. And whenever I was looking at the guns, this is going to be hard to do because I have the red dot on the Glock 19. But whenever I first looked at it, I really thought it was going to be smaller than what it was, and I actually sent my wife to purchase it. So I didn't do my due diligence on the gun. So like I said, the 19 is a carry gun. It's very viable. Now, one of the things I do like about it, I have a craft leather inside or outside the waistband holster, and the 19 and the 36 both fit in that same holster. Now, as far as the Glock 30, this is a Model 30 SF, and same thing, my pinky hangs off, so you have to have a slight mag extension, pinky extension on it in order to get a full purchase on the gun. So whenever comparing the 30, which holds 10 rounds plus 1 in the chamber, these two guns, other than width, are pretty much identical. But whenever you do look at the width of it, it makes a big difference. But the 30 holds more rounds and has a couple other features that make it nice. You can use your regular 10 round magazine, or you can take and use the 13 round magazines, and they make nice little sleeves, so whenever you do insert them, they fit up pretty nicely, and gives you an option. So as a second magazine, you can carry that, keep this one in the gun, that way it's concealable, and it works extremely well. So anyway, back to the 36. This particular gun, I've got night sights on it. I could carry it, but I wanted to do a lot of range time with it. So I was having problems with the trigger. It was heavy, it had a hard wall, and I needed something. So I bought a ZEV trigger kit for it, and I did all the springs and everything that they recommended, and came back with about a 2.5 pound trigger, which was way too light. So I had to start taking parts back out, and finally I've got this thing now to something that is what I like, about a 4.5 pound trigger. So 4.9, and varies a little bit, depends on where I can take and get a grip, but generally it's somewhere around 4.5 pounds on the trigger, and I'm pretty comfortable with that. And I don't have a problem carrying a gun with a 4.5 pound trigger. I don't carry this gun a lot, and I've given it a hard time as far as the magazine capacity, but then what do? I go out and I buy a shield, Smith & Wesson M&P shield in 45. I really like this gun. The aggressive grip texture on this shield 45 fits my hand extremely well, and whenever you put your fingers and hand around it, it's there, it's locked in. Could probably do a Talon grip or something on this one and make it the same way. Anyway, the shield 45 is slimmer than the 36. The barrel length is almost the same, a little bit shorter, and as far as the grip, the shield is a tad longer, which I can almost get my pinky on the shield 45 without a magazine in it, but of course we would have a magazine. So I'm kind of rethinking my thoughts, and I'm going to spend more time on the range with the 36, trying to take and work out my bugs. I'm pretty accurate with it. I was extremely accurate with the 2.5 pound trigger, but again, that was way too light. So with the 4.5 pound trigger, I'm going to try to get a little more proficient with it and have to decide what I'm going to do with it. I'm heavy into 9mm and 45 ACP. I did not go with any 40 Smith & Wesson 40 caliber. I think it's important to have a variety of guns, a variety of ammo. In times like this, you know, you may not be able to get the ammo of your choice, and it may be a different caliber. So having different guns that will take different ammos is a good thing. Glock makes a 45 gap Glock automatic pistol. I have the Model 37 and the 39. I didn't bring them out today, but the 39 uses the frame of the 26 and the 27. I only get 6 rounds in the 45 gap in the Model 39, but it is very concealable in a appendix holster. The Model 37 is one of my main home defense guns. It's outfitted with my light and stuff like that, and I'm figuring with that particular gun I could probably stop a threat, or at least get to a gun that would fight to my AR and or shotgun if need be. Anyway, guys, this is just an inside report. I just wanted to give you a little bit of comparison of the 36, the Glock Model 36 Gen 3. This one has no rail whatsoever and no way of putting a light on it, but with the night sights I could carry it. And then the comparison between the sizes of the different guns, trying to understand where we are in comparison with this gun. And I'll take and have some more range time with the 36, and I'll take and bring some videos on that. But guys, I appreciate you watching. Thank you for taking the time to see this video. Maybe you've gotten a little information out of the 36 that you didn't know. If you would, I'd appreciate it if you'd like and share and subscribe to the channel. That helps me out. And as I slowly build this channel, I'm going to continue bringing these videos to you. If you have suggestions or things that you want to take and see, or have questions, please drop me a line in the comments and I will answer them, and or try to make a video on your specific question to give you the answers. And if I don't know the answers, I'll take and seek out somebody who does. I know a lot of people in the firearm industry, and there's a wealth of knowledge out there that people are willing to share with others. Again, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you down the road on the next video.